KevG weather overview, taking a look at your afternoon temperatures right now with temperatures solidly in the 40s area wide. So a little bit warmer than what we had the last couple of days. Hope you had a nice Christmas. And it looks like 2018 is going to end with two chances for rain. One is definitely in the offing for Friday, that's tomorrow. And then another good chance for Monday night into Tuesday. So if you're going to be out and about partying on Monday night, to celebrate the incoming 2019, it looks like at this point, be prepared for some rain. And that's kind of a miserable way to start 2019. If I had my druthers, it would be starting with a little bit of the white stuff, but it doesn't look like that's in the offing. It looks like not everything's lining up as far as the overall cold and precipitation chances are concerned over the next 7 days. And, we'll just have to wait and see. For you winter weather lovers, for you snow lovers, it looks like snow is a little bit of a ways off. I am optimistic, though, that January things will turn around and eventually we will get into a cold and stormy pattern where everything's lined up together. But there's really no signs of that in the medium to long range at this point. There are some small signs, but nothing really that would jump out at me to say, hey, tune into this date and that's where things are really going to change. So that's where we are right now. Here are your temperatures. We got the next round of rain moving in, and it's going to be a miserable Friday across the tri-state area, much like the Friday before Christmas. It seems so long ago, but it was only a week ago that we were mired in some pre-Christmas rain, and it looks like we're going to be mired in some pre-New Year's rain because this system is going to move through, the one that was in the Midwest that you saw on the last slide, and this is going to be moving through for Friday. It's going to deliver a solid inch of rain. Much of the day will be wrapped in rain across the tri-state area, and it'll be a steady rain, not a lot of wind, and there will be mild temperatures. So, I guess we can take that as a little bit of consolation that temperatures will be somewhat on the mild side as this moves through. And then by Saturday, we will start to clear things out. The cold air might be delayed somewhat, so we might get away with a fairly mild day on Saturday as we wait for the colder air to move in. Not terribly cold, but bringing us back to normal for Sunday and to Monday. And then by Monday afternoon, Monday night, our next storm system comes in, and this is the potential troublemaker here for New Year's Eve into early New Year's Day, with more rain heavy at times. And you see that the model is producing snow, but it's way the heck to the north. It's not anywhere near the tri-state area. And then we'll have to wait and see what late week brings. But I think all in all, the mild temperatures are they're going to be sticking around the lower 48 states. And what I mean by that is that cold air is not going to have a lot of staying power. So if we look by December 31st, what the model has as far as the overall cold and warm air masses are concerned, we notice there's a lot of warm air in the east for New Year's Day. And by that I mean temperatures in the 40s to near 50. That would be above normal. And it looks like there's a vast area of cold air that's ready to spread in by late week next week, but it comes and goes. So that by the time we hit next weekend, that cold air is already off the playing field. It doesn't really have any staying power. We need the atmosphere to change around somewhat in order to keep these cold air masses in the eastern states to have any sort of sustained wintry weather, if that's what you're looking for out of the overall weather pattern. And I just don't see it right now. That's not to say that things won't change after the 4th or the 5th. I think they will. But overall, right now, we're looking at just these two rain chances that are the most remarkable aspects of the pattern, if you want to call it that. But otherwise, a fairly benign start to 2019 as far as the overall weather picture is concerned, in that we don't have to deal with any extreme weather in terms of cold. Remember how cold it was for 2018. Not going to be seeing that, it looks like, to start 2019.